Good morning and welcome back, everyone. It's another day where without the clouds to keep in the heat, we're seeing a bit of a cool start to the day. Right now, some mid to lower 40s across the coast where we're 41 degrees in Crescent City, so you still may need that jacket before you step outside. Similar story for southern Oregon's valleys, where Medford right now, 43 degrees is your temperature. We're near freezing throughout Siskiyou County and right at that freezing point of 32 degrees in Montague. To the east of the mountains, that's where we're seeing the coldest temperatures, 1 degree below freezing for Klamath Falls and Lakeview. Definitely want to grab a coat before you step outside because you're only at a very cold 25 degrees. Winds right now staying pretty light for most of us. 7-mile-an-hour breeze coming out of the southeast for Northman, and in Sexton Summit, we can call this one of the breezier spots right now. Just an 8-mile-an-hour breeze coming out of the southeast, and for you, that should be just enough to clear out any potential for early morning fog. Yesterday, it was another severe weather day across not only the Tennessee, but even the Mississippi valleys, where just past 24 hours, our system picked up 35 reports of tornadoes. Checked with the National Weather Service, and they had calls of over 80 tornadoes, and just over 24 fatalities were reported from this system. So this has been a very strong system that's been affecting the eastern half of the country, not only yesterday, but the day before, and even today. We're still tracking more chances for rain showers across the entire East Coast and even moving its way out of the Ohio River Valley. Today, though, this morning, we are watching out for down in the Gulf, the best chance for a few more tornado potentials to be popping up from that. We're not only into Georgia, but even the panhandle of Florida. They're under some tornado watches, so if you do have family members in the area, maybe call in and check to make sure they're okay. And if you are traveling out to the east, make sure that you're checking on those flights, because these thunderstorms are going to be just enough to cause some delays and possibly even cancellations for those flights. Now, here in the Pacific Northwest, very different story happening. We've got this nice pocket of dry air out there, and what that is some high pressure that's going to continue to grab any of the moisture out in the Pacific Ocean and lift it up and over our area. So that means lots of sunshine headed our way, as well as a pretty comfortable warm-up. Across the coast, that means sunshine is going to be bringing those temperatures out of the 40s and near 70 degrees by later this afternoon in Brookings. Northern California, another comfortable warm up for you as well. A 10 to 15 degree jump compared to yesterday as we reach those mid 80s in Happy Camp as well as Fort Jones. Now Mount Shasta City and Weed still just looking to top off in the mid 70s, but I think that's going to be feeling pretty comfortable for us. Southern Oregon's valleys looking at about a 15 degree jump compared to yesterday, so some low to mid 80s for highs thanks to all that sunshine. To the east of the mountains, this is again where we're waking up near the freezing point, if not a couple degrees below it. I'd dress in layers though, because by the afternoon, all of us are going to be near 70 degrees. Even across the mountains, the clear sky this morning means a cool start to the day, but we're going to be near 80 degrees by later this afternoon in Prospect, and even high elevations like Crater Lake pushing into the mid 50s. Across the coast next couple of days, plenty of chances for sunshine as we wrap up the week. Also not looking at anything record-breaking, but still on the warm side for Wednesday as we push into the mid-70s. Klamath Basin, it's Wednesday and Thursday that we're looking for near record-breaking heat. Thursday, if we hit that 80-degree mark, it's going to be just enough to set a new record for us. Northern California looking to be warm as well. Still going to be on the cool side thanks to the clear sky as we start off the day. And that means lows in the 40s, but look at that. Thursday, 88 degrees. That's going to tie the previous record high. Even in the Rogue Valley, 86 degrees is the temperature we need to beat on Wednesday to set a new record. And we're also looking at our first 90-degree day plus of the season by Thursday. 92 degrees is going to be the temperature to beat, and we're going to be right within that range. Good news, though, if those 90s are too hot for you, we're looking at some clouds and a cool down by the weekend.